Alright guys, let's go back in time and show you how these bags came to be. Alright, our saddlebags that we released, we had a couple videos on them. I kind of wanted to show you guys what inspired us, how we got to this, and just do like a complete product breakdown. We did do a couple videos on these products that we posted when they released, but I kind of want to go more in depth and show you how we got to where we were, and to show you guys that this wasn't just something we just said, oh cool, put our name on it, awesome. No, we really thought about this. So before we talk about actual saddlebags, we need to put them to the side and show you kind of where the inspiration came from. And that came from these. So these are the luggage bags. They're the Harley Davidson luggage bags that you put in baggers. So your Road Glide, Street Glide, Road King, whatever, your hard bags, you can put these in. You can pre-pack these, put them in your bike, and when you're on a trip, whatever, open up the bag, take your bag with you, and go into the hotel. So me and my wife use these all the time when I travel. Sometimes I'll use this for like a 1 to 2 nighter, even if I'm not taking the bike. It's just a good little bag. So that kind of got my wheels spinning what I wanted to do for the saddlebags. I didn't just want a set of throwover bags. I wanted something that people would really use, not just for everyday use, but have an alternative for those short trips, those overnighters, and people that can do that. I really like the idea of packing a bag, putting it on your bike, and then when you get to a hotel, especially if it's raining, it's dark, or whatever, or you go to a friend's place, whatever, you can just grab the bag and go. Our bags were pretty inspired by this, and I'll get to that in a minute. But first, our first real bag, we'll just put this to the side. This was one of our first bar bags. Just a simple canvas pouch, logo patch, some MOLLE straps, just very, very simple. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this before. This is an old bag. That's when we first get started, and we didn't really know what we were doing. These sold pretty decent. I'm happy about that. But we need to step our game up, and we did. We went over to this bag. Now personally, I think we flew a little too close to the sun on this one. We did the all over print on the outside and our rat logo right there on the zipper, if you can see that. But this is a water resistant canvas, water resistant zippers, kind of same style, you know, 2-zipper MOLLE bar bag. We had switched manufacturers, and the manufacturers who did our saddlebags, we had them do these. We've had these for a while. We're probably going to change these up a little bit to match our saddlebags in the future. We're going to put all over print on the inside, but enough about this bag. This was the first time where I was like, okay, we're using this material, we're using these zippers, we're getting better, right? The company's getting better ideas, better products. So I'm like, okay, what if we take this and put it into a bag and incorporate all the things that I already know and love about what we've been doing? So that's what we did. This is our first saddlebag. It is just a box. I've even got some measurements written on there. This is just cardboard. I got a couple things in there. This is just cardboard that was cut out, taped all together, and just put together so I can visualize what I'm looking for. I actually did a couple different ones, varying sizes, and then I took this box, took it downstairs into the garage, and put it up next to the bike. I put it up there, held it, had other people hold it, took pictures. I checked different sizing, checked different things, and I just needed a visual for dimensions. So this was kind of the first step for the saddlebags. But once we got some good dimensions down, we ordered some samples. Now, I do not have the samples with me. I gave them to my brother. He's rocking them. I told him he can do whatever he wants to with them, all that kind of stuff. We had multiple rounds of samples. I can't rock them on the bike because the logo is different. A couple things are different about the bike. So I can't have them on mine taking pictures. I just gave them to my brother, said, hey, do whatever you want to with them. He's got a KLR. He wanted to mount them different ways. I said, you can cut them up, do whatever you like. So he's got those. But we got some samples in this dimension and a little bigger. But this was the beginning of the saddlebag of what you see today. All right, so these are our saddlebags. These are the coffins. These are the smaller ones. These are probably your most popular size. I wanted to get the price point at 150 bucks. Now, we had to do some things to get there. The sizing was one, and we didn't really have to compromise on a whole lot. We probably could have got it down a little cheaper if we didn't do our zipper package, but this was really important to me, to be able to just zip this bag off while everything is still mounted to the bike. That's what gave me the aha moment of bringing this bag right here to life. To be able to basically replicate this idea. Now, I'm sure we're not the first quick, easy removal bag. I don't care. This is what I want. So this is what we made. We've got a water-resistant material. We've got water-resistant zippers. They come with rain covers that cover it completely. So if you're going to hit a big rain downfall, you're going for a long ride, you want to make sure they're protected. I'm sure these do pretty well under a normal rainstorm. They do well with keeping water out, but we're still going to give rain covers. I made brackets to mount. We have under straps right here to try to mount to the fender struts, kind of keep them and hold them down. I bent up some brackets myself, drilled holes, mounted it on the bike, and just played around with the idea. Got samples made. Put a lot of work into these things. They're adjustable, zip off, all of that. And one thing I learned, instead of doing like the all-over print on the outside, which is cool, but I realized they probably don't match a lot of bikes or different styles. In the realm of the smaller bags being coffins, the bigger bags being caskets, I thought of like that cool old like black coffin with red interior. I decided to go with all over print red on the inside to kind of give it that coffin-esque feel. It does help with being able to see inside the bags and see where your stuff is, because your stuff's going to highlight a lot better against a red background than it will a black. But yeah, that's our saddlebags. I'll put a link down in the description if you want to check them out further on our website. But I did kind of want to shed some history on these bags and highlight them a little more. Honestly, I'm going to be a little shameful here and say that I am super proud of being able to get to a point to where I can actually offer this type of product. We are working on things for the future, bettering different bags and developing cool products that I haven't seen before, or maybe I can do them better, or just in a style and way that I want to do them. And I'm kind of proud of that. We're stepping up to a whole other level. I hope you guys like these bags. Comment down below if you have any questions or concerns, or maybe even some improvement ideas that we can go in the future. I'm a rider, and everything I make is based on something I'm looking for, need, or want. It's rider for riders. It is what it is. But just wanted to show you what we got, a little bit of history of how we got there, and that's about it. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button for these bags. It's the coolest thing we've ever done. Comment down below. Let us know, how you feel about them. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And as always, keep it wretched.